And turn on your toes, spread your toes. There we go. So we just, again, we turned on the two major ways we bring in sensory, okay? Now, with your friend's help, you're going to take a hold of the hand or the foot, and you're going to make a connection there. And from here, I'm going to grasp the bicep, and I'm just going to help her bend the elbow a little bit. We're going to soften and breathe. Come to your forehead. Good. And deep breath in. And I'm encouraging the energy to move forward towards her crown and upward towards the back body. How does that feel? Feels good, yeah? You can notice I'm exerting little effort because this arm is resting on my leg, which is grounding me into the earth. And we can just take a little time to find that here where she can start to expand. And I'm just waiting for her breath and giving her a little encouragement. Now, right below your chin, you'll swallow, and remember the highway bone. That's where you're going to lift your head from. Yeah. Now open the throat a little bit. There we go. How's that? Yeah. And we just find a little expansion. Now kick back into both of us. How's that? Good. Then we'll lower that down. And release. Side two. Connection. Connection. And I'm not using grippy, pokey fingers. I'm using my palm to her bicep. Feels good, right? Feels like a hammock. And then we'll start to breathe, and as she starts to breathe, I'm going to encourage things to grow longer, vertically, towards the crown, and posteriorly, towards your back body. See what I did? That sequence matters. And when she's ready, she's going to start kicking back into her foot, lift the highway bone right where you swallow, and then the tailbone ribs to contract, and we expand the front of the throat. Beautiful. Feels good?
That's good.
And release. How about that?
Wait, what did you do with the bicep again? It went up?
Underneath.
I went under, and as she breathed in, I'm going to encourage the whole arm bone.
Plug in.
Try one more time. The arm bone, the head of the arm bone, the whole humerus, and the rib cage really needs to inhale up towards the crown of the head, so I'm pulling that way and gently upward. Okay, I don't want to just pull upward first because then I start to put too much strain on the trapezius muscle and we actually contract the neck. The more we can get this part of the body to grow like that, see if I'm pushing the head of the arm bone forward, then I can lift it. Okay, and give her a circuit to connect here, lengthen the tailbone, lift from the center of the throat. Feels good. And you lower. Good question. So expansion, and then contraction to the back body. The contraction to the back body, and then as she starts to expand through the foot, she can start to lift the head. Because the energy has to flow in a crawl in a sequence. This is the most weight-bearing part of her. We need to create more length above. That's what we did here. And as soon as she starts to push through the foot, then she can lift up and lift up through the throat. We try to lift the head first without expanding through the leg line. We're going to crunch the lower back. Okay, find a friend and you'll do one side at a time.